you'll survive. Poisoned Productions.
Hey guys, so today I thought we would talk about some like common questions that I get about like my Pixie and things revolving around it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so I thought we would just jump right into some of those quick fire Pixie questions. And don't forget, leave your own questions down below and I will feature them in future videos. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Okay, so one question that I get all the time is how do I change my Pixie hair color so much? And I'll let you know the secret. It is bleach. Here's the thing with short hair is you can fry it and it doesn't really matter because this is basically all new hair anyways. Like especially on my sides, I buzz them so often that like I can completely fry my hair and it's like not a big deal because in like 2 weeks I'm gonna chop it all off and have a new haircut anyways, do you know what I mean? So if you have long hair, you just don't get that option. You have to have the same color for longer, whereas with shorter hair, you can change it pretty much weekly if you wanted to, and it doesn't really matter. I know some people use like color correctors or like, I think Guy Tang has this like formula he uses to lighten hair, and I don't think it is bleach. I think he uses something else that's supposed to be like better for your hair. But I think it takes longer. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna sit here for 7 hours to lighten my hair from black to blonde, but if you have long hair and you wanna keep your long hair, you have to. So for me, like, if my hair is a little bit more on the damaged side, it's actually just easier to style. So that's kind of how that relationship goes together quite well. So yeah, so I did have black hair and I bleached it to this with a 30 volume developer. And I just used kaleidoscope bleach, and so with one round, I left it in for about an hour. This is how it turned out. I could re-bleach the roots because they are still a bit on the yellow side, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I just popped on some Manic Panic toner, and I left that in for about half hour, 40 minutes. And I'm like really pleased with how this turned out. I think it's really cute, you know? Especially since I had like a blacky blue shade going on. I was worried that it wouldn't turn out white at all. It would just be completely yellow. And like the roots are yellow, but like my sides and my tips are definitely more on the white side, so I'm totally okay with that. Also, I didn't want to hit it with another round of bleach because I didn't want my hair to get that like lavender tinge that it does for a few days when you go like white blonde. I just wasn't feeling it. I just wanted to be blonde, and I haven't like worked out my formula yet to not have a purple tinge to it every now and then. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. But yeah, so that's how I change my hair. I just straight up bleach it every time I want. If I'm red and it's still got a bit of pink in it, I will bleach it. If it goes to a lighter pink, I'll bleach it again in a couple days and then swap colors once I'm blonde. Yeah. So that's basically all there is to it. There's no like magic recipe that everyone thinks I have. I'm like, no girl, I just bleach my hair. Another question I get is like where to get affordable hair products. They're like, what hair products do I use? Yada yada yada. I'm a personal fan of Redken. That's not like, they don't sponsor me or anything. That's just the products that I've found currently that have worked the best for my hairstyle. I also tried Euphoria, E-U-F-O-R-I-A, I think is how you spell that. I will put it, you know. I've also tried that, and it was like a wax spray and it worked really well, but personally I like the brand Redken. I like their stuff. Yes, they are expensive. Like one product is around $22 to $25, but the nice thing is really you only need like 3 products and you don't have to get them all at the same time. So you could get like the sea salt spray, and then with a backcombing brush or tuffing brush you could rock just those 2 things for a while and you could do a lot of fun hairstyles. And then once you save up your money again, you could get like more of a like styling paste, so you can really like curl the edges and stuff like that. Like you don't have to buy all the products together. Do you know what I mean? And then honestly, I always use just like drugstore hairspray. Like I do not spend a lot of money on hairspray, like $8. Hairspray is pretty generic. I usually get a medium hold and a firm hold. Medium is for kind of all over, and firm hold is just, I spray just on the roots, just to give it a bit of extra strength at the base, if you will. But yeah, I'm just genuinely a personal fan of Redken, and I don't like buying products from the drugstore because I've done that before and they've been really shitty. And so then I'll end up buying 3 products that suck rather than 1 product that works. Do you know what I mean? Like, I get that like $22 to $25 is really expensive for like 1 product, but A, they last a really long time, and B, you know they work. Like, you know they work. And I can tell you that it is super frustrating if you don't have the right products, because it's very easy to be like, I can't do my hair, I don't know how to do my hair. Like, I ran out of a bunch of Redken stuff recently, and I was just kind of like trying to use hairspray and tuffing, and it was just like not happening. And I was like, no, I'm done with this. So I like chopped a bunch of the length off, and I went out and I bought 2 new hair products, and I haven't had problems since. So sometimes it's like what you're working with is making it more difficult for you to get that hairstyle than it should be. Do you know what I mean? So it's not always you being like, oh, I just don't know how to do my hair. Sometimes it's the product, because the product sucks. You know what I mean? So I am gonna try and look up drugstore products that are better. You know, I've seen bedhead floating around the ether. That's in my drugstore. I don't know if it's in yours, but I've tried some Dove like dry shampoo, and it super sucked. So I probably won't go with Dove. But yeah, there are some brands that I'm willing to try, but at the same time, they're like 16 bucks, some of their like products, and so 16 to 22 isn't that much of a difference. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just get the Redken then, rather than waste that 16 bucks on something I'm not sure that it works. I am gonna try and like get out of that headspace and just try new things for you guys. At the drugstore, I just feel like I'm grabbing random stuff. Like, I don't feel like I know what products you guys are looking for. Like, let me know if you want more of like molding paste, or like hairsprays, or just sea salt sprays, or like, you know what I mean? Like, tell me what kinds of products you'd like me to try, or if you guys don't know either and you're just like, I want a cheaper option. That is totally fair. Let me know below. I also get a lot of questions being like, I want to cut my hair short. I don't know, should I do it? And I'm like, I don't know. So the thing is with that is, once you have short hair, it is hard to go back, because the growing out stages are just like so awkward. Do you know what I mean? Like, you really have to style your hair every day when you're growing it out to make it look nice, because it's just in that weird growing stage where it's like between haircuts. So that's just something that has a personal choice. The thing is like, if you really want to have short hair, eventually you will just cut it and you'll just do it. So if you're still on the fence like, I don't know if I should, not sure if I you probably shouldn't, because that means that you're not like fully committed yet. I literally one day was just like, no, I want hair like pink, and I walked in and I got it cut, and I'd love to say I like never looked back. There were points where I was like, man, I'd really like to grow out my hair. I'd really like that long hair again. And now, like, for the past like year and a half, I'm like, nope. Like, I could never have long hair again, and I don't think I ever could. There's just A, it's always in your face, B, it always has to be like styled or in a ponytail or whatever, and I have really thick hair, so when I put my hair in a ponytail, it gives me a headache, and I'm just like, no, that's no longer my life. I used to have super long hair too, and be like super into like the tape-in extensions that made your hair super long. I still think it looks really cute, and I know people are gonna be like, well, why don't you put on a wig then? Also, I have a really small forehead, and I did not realize that until I put on a wig and it like cut it in half. Like, and between my eyebrow and where my hair starts, do you see that? There's like maybe 2 fingers worth of space, and when you have a wig, it has to go past your natural hairline, so then like my wig is basically like touching my eyebrow. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just have a really small face compared to where my hairline starts, and so wigs actually usually look a bit off on me because it makes my face even smaller than it is. So that's not like a realistic option to me personally, but honestly, I love my short hair. I love that it's out of the way and quick to style, and that it's so unique. A lot of younger people here don't have short hair, and if they do, it's not as short as mine. It's like a, you know, like a bob or whatever. So I kind of like that I'm like the only person here with super short hair. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so if you're still on the fence, like maybe that's not for you, or at least it's not yet. At some point you're just gonna be like, I'm just gonna go for it, and you're gonna do it if you're actually gonna cut your hair. But it is a really big change. It's hard to get used to, and it completely changes your face shape. And yeah, there's that. Also, I would like to throw in that, like, it does not matter what your face shape is, you can rock a pixie. If you have like a circular face or an oval or a triangle or a square, like if you're confident with how you look, that's gonna show, and you're going to look good. Do you know what I mean? Like there are little things I'll do if I've dyed my hair. Like I make sure my eyebrows are lighter if I have blonde hair and darker if I have dark hair. That's just a personal preference. But like, I'm comfortable with my short hair now, and I think that's very obvious to people. Is like, even now I'll get like randoms who will be like, oh, Miley Cyrus, and I'm just like, she had it for like a day. like what do you mean? She doesn't even have this hairstyle anymore, but you tried. You know, like it just doesn't even faze me anymore because I'm just like, I've had this hair so long. Like, you know what I mean? It's just natural for me. But yeah, I think that's all we'll do today. I don't want to ramble on too much. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave me any comments, questions, concerns down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be doing a pixie hair tutorial very soon. I'm just kind of deciding what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do like a curled look or like a no heat styling look or maybe like some Christmas looks. I'm not sure yet. I'm just kind of like weighing my options and deciding what I want to do for that. But yeah, check out my Instagram. I put a lot of photos on there of makeup that I don't do on here. Check out my Facebook. I do a hidden gem. I try to do it once a week. I think I'm lagging a little bit, but there's a lot of previous hidden gems on there where it's like super affordable makeup, and I link to where you can buy it, and I tell you the price, and I give you my review on it, all that good stuff on my Facebook. Those two are linked in the description box below. Be sure to follow that as well. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.